useless gang. Stand the bleep up. It's useless meme time.
A magical potato. Me. Scratch his head. Dandruff. I'm a head off. Luke Simmons. Nobody. Whenever someone with AirPods enter a room. Smells like broken hair. Use the hashtag useless comment to be featured tomorrow. When the test is almost done and you hear kids packing their bags. The shower. The shower. Me not wanting to get in the shower. The shower. Getting in the shower. Me in the shower. DC. We have Gotham, Metropolis, Central City, Starling City, Coast City, Marvel, New York. Take it or leave it. Be careful who you call ugly in middle school. When you've been at the pre-game for 5 minutes and your homie is already freaking plastered. When an old person says climate change isn't real, you're a goofy boomer. People, you know tattoos are permanent, so you better get something that's meaningful to you. My last 2 brain cells thinking of a good tattoo. Me. Can I use the bathroom? Teacher. Why didn't you use it during break? The bathroom during break. This is my resume. Employers. Yup. Which you require me to send you. Employers. Yup. And you get my work history from it. Makes sense to me. So you have my work history. Please add work history to your application. When you have a weird dream about someone and wake up feeling completely different about them. When you are in the living room and your mom lets guests in without warning you. When you learn the battle for Bikini Bottom, rehydrated FUN edition is $300. A small price to pay for salvation. Ariana Grande putting her hair in a ponytail. How it be touching anything metallic this season? Me. Farts. Oh man, that smells disgusting. Also me. When you first get the job. Day 23. You to your friend at the beach. What's a word that starts with O and ends with E? That means to look at something. Observe. Spongebob. 62 cents. 62 cents. When you stand up and that low blood pressure kick in. Millennials and Gen Z. Haha, boomers suck. Gen X. People in movies when they lose or break their glasses. When you're playing Call of Duty online and a squeaker joins the lobby. When your classmate asks if you thought the homework was hard, but you didn't even know you had homework. When you walk through the door after school and your parents have your report card. Am I really going to defile this hot sauce packet for the last taco bite? Beef. Of course I am. My grades. Me knowing I will be homeless either way. When you're home alone and hear a loud bang, then you hear footsteps. When your crush says she's in love with you, but you remember that it's opposite day. The number 069 gets called during bingo night at the bar. Boomers. When a test is multiple choice. How my mum sees me. How I see me. Enjoy 30 minutes of music. Ad free courtesy of Spotify. 14 minutes later. Here's an ad. Me. How Disney imagined the launch of Disney Plus. Disney after the 1-week free trial. Teacher. Comes to class 5 minutes late. The class. When you borrow someone a pencil and you see them packing it in their bag. Hearing that the next Spongebob movie is going to be in CGI. Watching the trailer and seeing how well it translates the look of the show. When you're in class, laughing at memes about the creepy quiet kid at the back of the class, and then realize that you are the creepy quiet kid at the back of the class. My mum. Be careful around strangers. My mum online. So glad I grew up with this. But damn, this is better. Can we all just remember that one time where Karen turned into a literal Karen? Emergency mother-in-law program. Using your phone without a case. Living like Larry. When it's your 5th consecutive day of staying in the house and ordering fast food online. And here I am, trapped in a prison of high cholesterol. Gamers, when an update's gonna drop in 2 days. I can almost taste it. Every time I clock into work in the morning. When a girl with drawn on eyebrows starts acting up. My nervous ass trying to introduce myself to a girl. Hi, I'm very ugly. Me being interrupted while spending quality time with myself. Age 7 to 18 versus age 19 to infinity. When you take a monstrous number 2 and then try to sit down on a hard surface afterwards. Gary in 2005 goes missing. Gary in 2020 wanna see me do it again. When you're driving 80 miles per hour in a school zone and see a cop drive past you. How Nickelodeon got Keanu Reeves to star in their movie, Hello, I Love You. When it's Mother's Day and you're making your mum a sandwich for breakfast in bed and she says how proud she is of her little chef. No shave November, no nut November. Mario jumps off Yoshi to get a height or distance boost. Yoshi dies. Mario, betrayal is the highest form of evil. When the Spanish teacher catches you on Google Translate. Use less water with ramen noodles to increase flavor per bite. You failing in high school. You failing in elementary. When you accidentally overdose on nasal spray and it kicks in. When you walk by a house and smell Indian food. My last 3 brain cells trying to finish the semester. You versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. The 4 stages of life. Young and stupid. Motivated and hopeful. Hungry for money. Hates everything and everyone. When you discover new music and your life makes sense again. Bill Gates when designing windows. Rectangles. Me. Just a trim please. My barber. Meanwhile on the set of the new Spongebob movie, Wake the frick up Sponge, we have a snail to find. The volume of the YouTube video I'm watching. The ad that plays in the middle of it. Me. I'll cheer up enough to have some fun by the weekend. Me by the weekend. Me. Before an assignment. Hyperventilating. Me. After an assignment. Snap. Piece of cake. All those other kids with their pumped up kicks. Me and my friend. When you play rock paper scissors in the mirror and lose. Me after Thanksgiving dinner. Me. I'll study at 8 o'clock. 8:01. Me. When she asks, how was it? And you give her that, it needed a bit more salt. Friend. Can't open a pen lid, so passes it around to see who can open it. 7-year-old me. Fails. The next person opens it. Me. Embarrassed in front of all the girls. Mr. Beast. Morgs. My friend explaining how their stupid plan is going to work. Me. Me after tying my shoe again for the 50th time in under an hour. Netflix is releasing a SpongeBob spin-off based on Squidward. I see this as an absolute win. The anchovies to Mr. Krabs when they invade the Krusty Krab. I hope they remember you. Me when I sneeze. Brain. The joke you told 10 minutes ago isn't funny. Me. Me when I finally get home from work. Me getting ready for a game of dodgeball. Me eating all the food I didn't eat during the day at 11:47 p.m. Me. Some random event that keeps occurring. My dear mother, could you tell me an example? My brain. How I act around my family, professors, and classmates. Who I really am. Trying to maintain a social life. My mental health. Homework. Me. When I show up for work and the building is still standing. When you max out your character before playing the first mission. Waking up Christmas morning in 2005 be like. Brain. You have homework, when are you going to do it? Me. Tomorrow. Tomorrow for sure. Eventually. Why don't we take the problems we created and blame them on our children? Me. What about this one? I call it bold and brash. Mods. More like, your post violated our rules. You've been banned from participating. The next day. Post breaking exact same rule. Dude who cursed me out for warning him. Mods. You sir are the greatest artist who ever lived. Me. I think I'm going to use a different method on the test. Math teacher. What did you say? My little cousin. Me. My precious video games. Me after using nonetheless in an essay. My girl in the morning before she draws on her eyebrows. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe with notifications on.